Like with IEDs, I might die, so be it. Whereas like rock climbing probably shouldn't be that way, you know? But after years and years of blowing up IEDs, like that's the old ideas. That's the old physiological kind of rut.
We're going to exhale, look down with the soft gaze, soft knees coming in as you go through to fall. Okay, you see hips are in over your feet, you're looking up, nice climbing stance. You see how you're leading with your hips?
Yeah.
Like you're sitting back into a chair. That's great. You see how your eyes are going down?
Yep.
Body position, you're not grabbing the rope, arms and legs are where they need to be.
I've never practiced falling before, so I think it's going to help me be more aware what my body's doing when I'm falling so that I can have a more controlled fall.
Yeah, what's the benefit for practicing anything?
Repetition.
Right, you learn it, right?
Yeah, your body learns it.
Your body learns, exactly. You embody that. Remember, knees up. Oh, yeah, just like that. Okay, you see, make that exhale like really strong and audible, like being in the military. People had this perception in the climbing community that I could deal with fear. Well, it wasn't until I really dug into it that I realized I could deal with fear in certain ways, but not in other ways. Like I could deal with fear with physical risk, but mental risk, like fear of failure, not doing very well at all with that. So it's called the warrior's way for a reason. Basically, the warrior is trained to move toward threats, not to move away from them. If we look at how warriors are trained and say, oh, maybe I could apply some of those same lessons to the stressors I experienced in my own life, I can move toward those.
So a lot of these things in Rock Warrior's Way translated over to things that I think that combat veterans have some familiarity with. And I think with rock climbing and the endobiology, the WIN program, Warrior Integration Now, start to kind of have all these different array of options that aren't just treating PTSD, but are helping you facilitate a new life, a new identity, new interests, new skill sets, but still applying things learned as being a warrior.
Feeling pretty good, a little nervous. So nervous about the fall a little bit. So in the military, I mean, you do all types of stuff with the ropes, rappelling, climbing, all types of stuff. So for me, I was afraid of heights, but it was a start and a finish and not show any of that fear. And whereas here, I'm actually enjoying the middle part of the process, which can kind of resonate with life. Fun. It is nerve-wracking, but the breath really helps. I came into this thinking I'm still going to be terrified of heights, but slowly I'm accepting it a little more. So
this is really kind of showing me what I am capable of. Like, I kept going. And I'm like, okay, I think I got one more in me. And I did it. And then I knew I was probably...
You did some great stuff there.
Thank you.
You're stuck, like you said, I'm stuck. But then you moved your hands into different positions. Okay, just like a simple meditation. Just know what the intention is, for where to focus your attention, and notice when you get distracted and redirect it without getting frustrated or impatient. And you can do that if you're engaging the stressful experience a little at a time. Because if there's too much stress, you're just going to want to get her done, get it over with. If we don't have any awareness around that, then we start living our lives the same way. We're just constantly wanting to get to the next comfort zone. And then before you know it, you're retired and you die a year later.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Yeah. Interesting stuff.
Okay, in this space, I can change my mindset about how I think about triggers and trauma and hypervigilance and stress, and think about it more in a what can I learn, how can I grow way.
Anything meaningful takes work. You know, we dig deep into ourselves, our limiting abilities, we build up our weaknesses. If we're present for those and actually enjoy that struggle as best we can, then those end goals that we achieve mean more to us. Then when we go into the communities that we're in, being able to tell your story and through compassion and empathy, you know, feel connection again.